be great.
Yeah, I can.
If
I'm gonna open the one for.
Good morning, everybody. What is shaking? Jason Gugulik here, Mark Deeds, Kludzinski there, and the homie, Mr. Mike Nichols up there on the top. I don't know if he's on the top on your screen or not, or where he's at. But the window guys, Pocolo, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Is that my favorite saying? Pocolo, Oklahoma. Or is it Arkansas? Which is it? Is it Fort Smith is where we party. Pocola is where we lay our head.
Pocola, Oklahoma.
Poco,
Yeah.
Pocola, is that how you say it?
Yeah. Yeah.
How am I saying it? Pocola?
It's all good. Hey, we got Push Mataha and Lada Wada and
Lot of water.
all kinds of funny places around here.
Word them up. So it's
Yeah.
5:30 on the my coast. It's 8:30 on the east. It's 7:30. Wait, hold on. Deeds is in the east coast this time. And you're in the central, right?
Right.
On the Pocola?
Pocola.
Pocola.
It's all good.
Whatever, man. I love it. I love it. It's so good to see you, Mike. Deeds, happy Friday, buddy. Happy 4th of
Good
July.
morning.
How's the fam?
Family is good. I'm actually just setting everything up for the pro page at the moment. Bam. Everything is good. The family, we're all in one piece. We all had a great day. We were gonna do the park 2 days ago, but we did it yesterday. We survived. We just had to drink a lot of water and had a great time. Did a bunch of big roller coasters and did a log ride, some water park. And we all came home in one piece, so it was good.
Yay!
Yay. Very much so. So it was good.
And
I'm cooked like a lobster. It's been a long week. My mom,
Oh,
her pool, she's got a pool and it comes down, the sun goes, in the evening. We get full sun all day long, so it's cool.
nice.
and Mike, what are you up to today?
This and then gonna go see Bob Dylan tonight, and that's it for the weekend. So
Very cool.
chilling out.
Blowing in the wind, huh?
That's outstanding. And is it just you and the missus, or who's going to join you tonight?
Just me and the missus.
Date night.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love
But
it. Love it. Love it.
But you just never know with all these kids around here. Like every one of them come by yesterday. They were so we're just always prepared for it.
That's the
Yep.
best way to be, man. And you and I have had conversations, private conversations, and one of the things that you mention all the time is how much you love and how much it means that you get the phone calls, you get the visits, you get the texts. I'll be honest with you, Mike. Lately, I've been kind of going through and this is totally not window cleaning related. This is personal shit. But I've been going through the ringer emotionally, just thinking about some stuff, life changes and how things are going, and being able to call you and talk about some of these things has been really helpful. I appreciate that. We're all going through life changes constantly, and sometimes we're moving so fast that we don't even recognize it until it's too late. So I want to say thanks for being there, for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend.
Blanche was a hoe.
She sure was. She was like, what, 47 too? Not even that old.
She was always ready to party, man. Blanche is my kind of gal.
Cha, 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 cha.
Blanche, I was Blanche, except for I'm married. Yeah, I was
Married.
Blanche. Yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah.
So, Deeds, what do you got going on today, man? You guys gonna hang out? Did you do any windows? What are you doing?
Did a few at my mom's house, but I'm not feeling it. It's pretty hot, pretty warm, so I'm kind of chilled out on that front. For the most part, it's gonna be just hanging out at the pool. I'm gonna probably go golfing today, so I'm gonna go check with there's like a 9-hole golf course between our houses and such. So I'm gonna go check in and see if they've got a threesome later. So I'll book that for my two brothers and I. And my wife might go to Vidler's, like East Aurora, do some like shopping at some stores, and my mom will watch the Rugrats for a while. So it's been a long week. Very, just hydrating and drink a lot of coffee.
Outstanding. So I have the up here is my cell phone, and it's the camera that I use, and I can't really see what anybody's names say. But the laptop is directly in front of me or whatever. And I just now finally saw Mike's name tag and
Yes,
it's perfect.
it is
So
perfect.
yeah, way to go. I need to poop. And now I get the Paul Schaefer reference too because he's wearing a Late Show shirt. I was like, why are we talking Paul Schaefer?
Paul
Yeah.
Schaefer, CBS.
I was actually on the toilet when I was talking to Mark before this thing started.
Nice. So hence the name I need to poop. I want to give a
I
shout
Need to
out real
Poop.
quick to Tyler and to Ryan who are on. I think they're on the Goo and Deeds page. I don't know
Yeah.
what,
And then
what's going
we
on in
got
the pro
Nick
page.
Anderson and Damien saying good morning. Damien's throwing back travel around the world and back again. He's throwing down
Yeah. See,
golden
Damien
quotes.
and Mike and Deeds and me, that's a show right there, bro.
I
Every
love
time I
that.
drop a little lyric from a song, Damien's always finishing it up for me. Love it.
Good job.
So I want to hear what everybody else is doing for the 4th. If you guys are in the chat, either in pro or in on the Goo and Deeds page, let me know. Are you guys blowing shit up this weekend? What are you guys up to? I don't know if Adam Hogan is in the chat or not. He's probably out working, but I want to give him a shout out. All the homies from Orlando. Squeegee Tom, Ryan Bullhorse, the doc. He's in Miami, so he's not up right now. But like Craig and Grace, all of the homies that have been keeping the text alive. I want to say good morning. I hope everybody's doing outstanding.
Yes. It's
Damn, fuck.
4th of July observed. So like post offices, I'm sure are probably closed today, like a union holiday. I could be wrong. I haven't checked the maps.
No, you're right. Like I went into Starbucks this morning. It was like 4. I don't know. Like they open at 4:30. I think I usually get there about 4:45, something like that. And I get in there, and the two people are talking, and she brought it up to me. I totally spaced that it's an observed holiday. And she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be dead, and if we're busy because most of the people are off work today. If we do get busy, it'll be mid morning." So. Most
Nice.
people are sleeping in today. I don't blame you. Not in our industry, of course. Fucking hey, Fred, go somewhere. Not in our
Fred.
industry, of course. Everybody's still awake and running and gunning. But yeah,
Are you
Deej,
fishing
if you
today,
didn't
Mike?
have the show, would you be able?
Go ahead. I was jumping right into
I was
fishing.
going to say if you weren't. God damn it.
Squeak.
Go ahead.
No, I was asking Mike if he plans on fishing today.
Dude, it's hot. I
It's
don't
hot.
fish when it's hot. I'm already angry enough from having to do some work when it's hot.
Yeah.
And then I'm more cranky because I'm not fishing because it's hot. But
You ever
yeah,
go to a hypnotist to make you wish, like, pretend like you're fishing while you're working, like you can just hold the pole and just be like, yep.
I watch it on YouTube. You know, it's not the same, but it kind of scratches the itch.
Yeah. Eventually they'll get the glasses where you got like the tiny TV monitor where you can just watch YouTube videos while you're working all day. It's gonna get there.
I sent Tyler a video of wearing belay glasses in bed so you can watch your TV while laying flat. I need to try that.
Excellent. I'd
thought
love
that
to
would-
watch Kevin Sorbo and Hercules: The Legend Continues. You know, just battling in the labyrinth. Yeah.
I watch spaghetti westerns. I'm going through all the spaghetti westerns.
Cool. Fistful of dollars for a few.
My name is
more.
Trinity. Is it?
Mules for Sister Sarah there.
Yeah. My name is Nobody.
Paint Your Wagon. Wait, maybe not Paint Your Wagon.
I love them.
Almost
I
it.
love them, man.
Mm-hmm.
The boys will walk in like, "You watching westerns again?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I do."
I like it.
Hey, so where are you going to see Dylan tonight?
Northwest Arkansas at the AMP. Yeah, my wife
Pretty
got me
big venue, or
tickets.
is it pretty intimate?
It's a big. Yeah, they have. There's a lot of shows. Last time we saw the Avett brothers up there, but they have. I mean, they have big shows all the time. It's Northwest Arkansas. It's Walmartville, so it's a pretty good sized venue, outdoor venue. So it's going to be. She's like, "Do you want to go?" And I'm like, "You bought me the tickets." You know,
I do want to go. Yeah.
like it's going to be hot.
Let me ask you guys this: for guys of a certain age, myself, yourself, Deej, you're there. Can you do lawn seats anymore? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're there. How
You do it?
can you guys? I can't fucking do lawn, bro. It's
Mhm.
first off, if like Mike's saying right now, you come to a concert in Arizona in the summer in the lawn, psh, no,
Mhm.
thank you.
You're
Yeah,
dropping
No.
like
I need
flies
some
out there.
kind of shade, and I need a place to put my rump, the rump shaker.
Rump and dump.
Yeah. We got floor.
Can you
They
do?
got
Can you guys do lawn seats?
Well,
we got floor
I can do it
seats
here nor there.
down
You know,
down towards the front.
that's smart. And yeah,
Nice.
you get close. I saw Jackson
Yeah, if
Brown
I'm
once.
gonna spend any kind of
Jackson
money, I
Brown.
want a chair.
I fell asleep. He was like doing one of his piano things, and I'm just, like, oh, holy shit, fell asleep during Jackson Brown. I'm running on empty here. Give me some coffee. But yeah,
I like
I
some
love.
Jackson
Nice.
Brown.
Yeah, he's
Too
got
bad
some
he's
good tunes.
tree hugger.
But
You know.
he didn't play all of them. Played the B sides and stuff that went deep, like Bruce Hornsby, and I'm like, oh man. I'm just gonna take a quick nap here. But Bob Dylan, you wouldn't catch me sleeping at a Bob concert unless he fell asleep himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you've been taking on some more projects. I know the summer is like your big, busy, like you start jamming on a bunch of big commercial shit. I know I've
Yeah.
seen some of the monsters you've been tackling lately. Um, how has it been going for you? How's the back treating you? How's the body holding up?
My neck hurts. My back hurts. Waiting for the ibuprofen to start working, but it's doable. uh,
It's
yeah, we just did
doable.
the biggest house we do for the year. Did
Cool.
4-story, 4-story, 3-story, a bunch of banks, air traffic control towers. I just went and bid a glass cathedral, uh, quarterly stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know how we're going to get this in. July's packed. Um, August kind of sitting half full, but it's yeah, it's been usually when it's hot and I'm working all the time. I'm ready to quit. I want somebody to take over, buy me out. I'm done. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit for 45 more days.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah.
We've
Do you
had this
take like
discussion on a few occasions, Mike. Go ahead, Deeks.
okay. Do you take like electrolyte mix? Do you do look those
Yeah,
noon
yeah.
tablets or what do you like?
Dude, Steve-O turned me on to these Mega Man vitamins. You're supposed to take two. I only take one. And then the power pack, the little, you can get them at the health food store, Amazon, little power packs. They're
Okay.
full of, it's like 1,200 milligrams of calcium or vitamin C and B12 and niacin and potassium and everything. And I'll do half and then another half later because you'll pee it all out, So
Look at
yeah,
how that's a
plenty
cool
of
deal.
vitamins, plenty
Yeah.
of electrolytes, and I carry a gallon, like a stainless gallon jug of ice water, and
All right.
Monday it was gone by 11 o'clock. I sweat it all out.
Isn't that crazy? You're just renting water.
Yeah. It's
You're
like,
like,
105 heat index,
yep.
It's been nice until like last week, then it all hit, but it's every year, you got to expect it. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and I'm
I've
taking,
been. Go ahead.
I'm taking a
Well,
light blood pressure medicine and it makes you sensitive to the sun. And I forget about that. I'm like, why do I feel so horrible out here? It's,
Yep.
yeah.
Dang it.
So working on getting off that crap.
yeah, and
So,
that medication mixed with that sun is no good, Mike. You got to be careful with that.
yeah.
It can really throw you off. I had when I first got back into the swing of the business and what have you. I was on a medication, and it was May, just barely starting to get hot, and I think I just turned 40, and I was like, dude, I know that I just turned 40, but like something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. And then I found out that medication made me like sun sensitive. And
Yep.
I was like dizzy and it was just, yeah, not
Yeah.
a good thing.
I
So you
puked
gotta be
Tuesday.
careful with that shit.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
No.
You mentioned earlier, like July, you're like, man, I'm done with this shit. This is that time of year that you
Yep.
go through it. and this is not your first rodeo. This is like 25, your 25th rodeo or something. How do you normally recharge your batteries? And I remember talking to you about me personally going through that. And I recharge by doing like going to the event like the Huge and stuff like that. How do you recharge your batteries?
Man, I'm just looking. I know that um, June's going to be rough. July, get through the 1st of July. Then we have our camp the last week of July. Getting ready for that too. So that's going to be
That's awesome.
a week of, it's work, but it's not cleaning windows and
Yeah.
this year I'm kind of more oversee and organize and orchestrate and don't have to be so hands on. But yeah, I get to spend a week at the lake, even though it is running, a bunch of kids. And then
Yeah.
August is the Huge, and I hate to say this year, um, I'm backing out because Zane is taking his wife, and I'm going to let them, have um, their moment and be able to do their thing, and
Yeah.
Cool.
which is fine. But then come, I know that September's coming. That's dove season, and then October is go to Canada and shoot a bunch of birds, and fall's here, and then it's fishing all
Yeah.
winter. So I know it's coming, and it'll be here before we know it.
So you have a plan, a set in your head, knowing that like, look, I got to just grind through this,
Mm-hmm.
and the reward / award is just around the bend.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get through June, because June, and then even October and September are kind of that's our biggest projects, so I didn't lose, but the guy that trained us on these big buildings 10 years ago, he retired and sold his business, and so he would help me on these projects, and so now it's I'm short, but we got it covered. We got it covered. So
Very nice.
but I've got things, activities spaced out in between, so that I look forward to. We shoot a lot of birds in the fall, and then I catch a lot of fish. And I call it my WCR boat. It's coming this winter.
Nice.
Yeah.
It takes like 13 months. And
Deck out the deck with WCR stickers. Shit, it's like a sorbo cup.
It
You
may
should name the boat Lambrinitas.
Yeah, it may or may not be, all WCR wrapped. I don't know. World Enterprises. Who knows?
That'd be this.
I told Chris and Alex, it's my WCR boat. It was paid for with scrubber money.
Very cool.
That's why I said you should name it Lambrinitas.
Oh, I can put a vinyl.
Hey, I want to
go ahead.
Real quick. I wanted to give a shout out to Squeegee Chick, Jamie Hallman, Ryan Edward Connor, Frank Rave. We'll check in with Frank in just a second. KK, Corey Climas, our friend KK, Corey Climas. Jake Van O says good morning. He's calling in from, or he's he's at Dinosaur, Colorado. Codreen, the homie. Everybody's checking in. But let's see what Frank's up to. What do you think? You got something from him this morning, Deeds?
Rolling with Frank.
Good morning, world. It's Friday the 3rd.
The 3rd.
It's going to be very nice, 75 Fahrenheit. Very good weather. Clean windows.
He looks great.
Tomorrow we celebrate 250 years USA.
I love Frank.
So I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. Watch out with the fireworks and the liquor And wish you all a very, very, very happy 4th of July. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Very nice.
He
77
loves
degrees here.
America.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's about as patriotic as they come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Go
the best.
America.
He's the best. Mike, I was gonna ask you something. Now I can't fucking remember what it was. My bad.
The boat. What are you gonna? I mean, the back of the boat. It's not She Devil, is it? Or the
No.
Mississippi
Oh, I know.
Queen.
I know what I was gonna say. You mentioned about the huge, and we were talking about Zane and Gracie going. That's awesome. I mentioned to you off air that I think that you and Celeste should also go as well as a couple. Make it a double date. And I said that I was going to tell you this on air so that way, if she does ever watch the Goo and Deed show, if she ever does watch the rebroadcast, that at least it's out in the world. Because I think she would have a hoot at the huge. I think she would. And if it's not the huge, it's got to be the IWCA. I think that she would absolutely get along swimmingly with everyone and find out what this whole wild nonsense is all about. When you were kind enough to host me, she was hilarious. Your mother-in-law was great. And they're like window cleaners at heart, or either how do I say this? Either they're already in
By association.
Yes,
Yes,
they
yeah.
exactly.
They hear
They're
the stories.
absolutely. So I think she would have a hoot and really get along supremely well with everybody. So maybe it'll work out, maybe it won't. Maybe you'll be fishing on that weekend in your WCR boat. Who knows?
Who knows? She
No.
knows everything going on in the industry.
That's what I'm saying. She's
Yeah.
already that's kind of like Kylie or my wife. Like
My
they
wife.
already know what time it is. So yeah, I remember Maurice actually went with me to the first convention, and I didn't know anybody then, and I was wandering around by myself, and yeah, that was. I think now it would be a little different if she went. You know what I mean? Because also at that time, like I didn't even know how to explain it. I didn't know what I was looking for. I was lost. Like I had just barely met you guys that summer. And you had just mentioned earlier about this is the time of year where you're like, fuck this. You don't use those terms. I do. But I remember telling you and telling Jersey, I'm like, F this. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. It's August. I'm hot. I'm tired. I'm doing this by myself. But I didn't have things set up in my life that I had good things to look forward to at the end of the time. You know what I mean? Like, so now, like, it's always fun to have these great things to look forward to. Deeds is on vacation, chilling with the fam. Life is good. We're all about ready to go blow some shit up. You guys do fireworks at the house, Mike?
No, we used to, but I'm not a fan of loud noises.
Yeah.
But no, we just chill.
The earmuffs. I got noise cancellating headphone deals.
Yeah, we got the little soft little earplugs for bedtime tonight.
Once a year, you got to put on a really tight snuggle cuddle shirt. Just kind of like a stress blanket thing.
You've got that sexy Meemaw Moo Moo going on,
A thunder blanket?
A thunder blanket, that's what they call it. Yeah. The Mike Nichols approved thunder blankets. Like a snuggie with weights.
I gotta we haven't had, so we have the puppy, and he hasn't had a 4th of July yet. I don't know what's gonna happen, but our house, our neighborhood, actually the whole fucking valley sounds like a war zone is going on. It's pretty wild.
Our neighborhood down in Houston gets down. I mean, it sounds like a Iraq invasion or something over there. It sounds pretty nice. And the neighbors across the street who I did the giant patio cleaning for and having to move all the plants, she's having 60 relatives out. She's like one of 7 kids. And they spend thousands of dollars in fireworks every year. The guy's got one of them Tesla Net of flamethrower things. It's friggin' awesome. So we're missing it, but we're coming here. But we got a really cool, intimate, like town park firework display. We're good. My brother's got some. We're gonna light them off tonight instead of tomorrow, because they don't start the fireworks show till 10 o'clock tomorrow night, which is pretty late.
That's
but
ridiculous, bro.
it'll
See,
happen.
like that's the other thing. Like sometimes Marisa, she wants me to go to these things, and I'm like, I don't like being out after like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't. I like being at
Bad
home.
drivers. I mean,
No, fuck that. I just don't. I like to be at home on my couch. And like 9 o'clock, and then I gotta sit in the parking lot, and then it
ooh,
goes off for 15, 20 minutes, and I gotta sit 20 to 30 minutes just trying to get out of said parking lot. Fuck that.
move, yelling at people. Come on,
Yeah.
go. You have the right of way. But
Yeah.
it'll be fun. I mean, the kids really enjoy the fireworks, and I think they all do. So just be careful, guys. You don't change your fingers this weekend. Be very careful with explosives. Yeah, they're serious.
Little Jason
Yeah.
Pierre-Paul action and blow your hand off.
hmm Don't do that. We don't want to see anybody, whatever.
Back it up,
Yeah.
Terry.
Yeah.
Mike, did you ever hear that story? That there's he used to be a Giant. I think he's retired now, but he was a Giant football player, New York Giant. 4th of July, blew his damn digits off. And then like, I don't know, within the next year, he was back on the field, but he had like he's missing like 3 fucking fingers. Yeah,
I got
man.
nothing.
He's got 2 arms and 7 fingers, but he'll tackle your ass.
Well, the Def Leppard, that drummer's only got one arm, and he was playing pretty good the whole time. He's on the shit.
He's not
Gotta be
disabled.
Dude,
No.
I saw a guy pressure washing a Sonic parking lot in a wheelchair. And I'm like,
Get at it, bro.
what's your excuse? Dude's out there making a buck pressure
Hey,
washing
so
in a wheelchair.
does he have to put the brake on?
It looked like it.
Because
Looked like he had the
if
brake
not,
on.
he'd be like getting blown away.
Help me. Help
Dude,
me.
I'd hire him.
Help me. He's spinning around and shit.
I'd hire him because that's, dude, a man will find a way,
He sure will.
Yeah. A lot of people's are filled with excuses. He's filled with, I got work.
See, Jeans, that's what I'm looking at. I'm telling you this, but I'm pointing at the screen. That's exactly you spinning in the chair is exactly what that is. Perfect example.
Oh, help me. You know what I'm saying? Except then I get wrapped up in
Except for his chair won't spin like this. It'll just go.
It'll do whatever the chair wants it to.
It'd be like a spinning. It'd be like at the end of a hose if you turn on the power.
One of these deals, and it's happened. I mean, last week or 2 weeks ago, I had a job where the customer parked in the driveway, which I tell him don't park in the driveway. And long story short is I had to pressure wash the back of their house, and of course a hose busted and was squirting soapy water and all over like their car. So I'm all freaking out and pissed off because now I gotta shut the machine off, trash a hose, rinse off their car with clean fresh water, a bunch. So just one of those things. Just like that guy watching the parking lot spinning around. That's what it looks like. Wavy hose.
Hey, you know what? We haven't even talked about this week too, and we need to actually do it. We have to do it sometime today. We do have a ticket to give away to the huge coming up in August. We're going to use the same names that we used from last week, minus Nate if he's the one who won.
Pickett got a ticket.
Yeah, what's that?
Pickett got a ticket.
Pickett got a ticket.
Right.
So if you want in, go ahead and put ticket in there, and we'll go ahead and use the same names if you still want in. I think it's Damien, Lala, a couple more. I don't know if because we didn't talk about this, and that's on me. I apologize. We can do it later this afternoon, or if you do have the same names, you can spin it again at the end of the show.
Let's do it later this afternoon and give anybody catching up a chance. It's gonna.
So if you want in, Deez will do another one later this afternoon. Just type in ticket, and like I said, we will continue to use the names from last week. We want to make sure that everybody gets an opportunity to get that ticket. So let us know if you want to go, and we will put your name on the spinning wheel.
Put it on there, guys.
Hey, you need to add Celeste Nichols to it too, just because.
She gets a chance. We got a ticket.
And then that way, if she wins, then Mike has no excuse.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Sounds like a deal.
She's like, I'm not going to go sit and talk about window cleaning for a week. I've tried
That's
to get
not
her
what
to
we
go.
home.
We don't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
talk about window cleaning when we get there half the time. It's
Right.
usually catching up.
Like there's plenty to do. Like when we were in Nashville, I'm like, there's a huge water park. Like,
Yeah.
there's shopping. There's all kinds of stuff.
Well,
I haven't
if you
seen the
want,
layout for this Gaylord, but I'm sure it's fancy. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's extravagant. It'll be fun.
I think
It'll
it's a
be
tighter
fun.
footprint, so you get it all a little more compact than walking the 1 mile everywhere. I mean, it's probably still a lot of walking.
I'm sure. I am. I'm kind of bummed because I finally learned the layout of the last place.
Right.
It only took me 3 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go up these stairs, make a right at the bush, past the ferns, right past the palm tree, and go up that hill. It'll bring you right
Yeah.
to the expo floor.
I learned how to
Absolutely.
cut through that atrium, you know.
Yep. Zip, zip.
Hey, where's the camp that you're a part of? Because I remember that was one of the first things that I noticed. Yeah, when I first started actively participating on the pro page, and then kind of interacting with some of our friends. That was like one of the first things I noticed about you and Zane, and in particular, was how much you guys give back to the community, how much your faith means to you, and like that you're always giving to kids and giving back. Like, how long have you been involved with, first off, the church, the Kiwanis Club, giving back, not only as a person, but as a business? Has that always been like something that's been important to you?
Oh, always, always. You know, the camp is we've been maybe 15 years been um directing the camp, and now Zane and Gracie, they they run the day to day. My position, I just get everything orchestrated with getting donations. Like Tyson's donates, a few $1,000s worth of like chicken strips and bacon and hamburgers and hot dogs and all that.
Love it.
Awesome.
Highland Dairy donates milk and juice, and I got Bass Pro guy coming this next week, and I'm hoping he'll help support, do some things. But it's a free camp. It's a scholarship program for a kid that may not be able to afford going to camp, but has done something through the school year in the school system. They pick out the kids that have done like an excel, done a great job, and have leadership qualities. And it's power packed all day long. Doing there's 2 sheriff's departments. They participate and bring, like, the SWAT team comes one day and brings all their gear, and they teach gun safety and do BB guns. And a buddy of mine we have a nature center. He brings the state's big archery range and sets up one day, and then search and rescue team comes up and they do like a ropes course one day, and then the both counties bring, and the state bring, like the bomb squad robot and canine unit
Awesome.
and side by side and search and rescue boats, and then all day they're just running through with all these cops, and they stay and eat lunch, and every night we're talking about just life skills. Have somebody, the sheriff comes up and speaks to the boys one night, and just different people, drug and alcohol recovery, you name it, somebody from the community, just shares life skills every day. But they're fishing and swimming and just some sport, basketball and whatever. They're just running all day. So by the time they get home, it's 6 days of just nonstop action, and something they'll remember. And so that's it's really good. It's really good. And my sons have grown up doing this, being a part of this. So it's become a family affair. But yeah, just I'm extremely blessed, and the Lord takes care of me, so I need to do my part. There's a statement I like to use: I'm just an unworthy servant trying to do my duty.
I do.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that I love about you, Mike. And you're not here. You don't throw it out there. You're a mentor to so many men, so many young guys, not only in our industry, but in your community. And Zane is the same. And that was, like I was saying, that's one of the first things that drew me towards you. It made me want to learn what made you tick. What makes you work. Zane's the same. Zane's my son's age. And I told you this personally years ago. And I said, fuck, when I grow up, I want to be Zane. Like, it's the information that you are instilling in the men and young people in your community, in your town, in your city, but also your friends in our industry. The information that you relay and how you relay it is extremely important. And whether you know this or not, Mike, you're a mentor to many. And I want to say thank you for being a mentor of mine, but also just say thank you for being the gentleman that you are. And for also not being afraid to share your faith, dude, because a lot of us hold that stuff in. And yeah, I want to say thank you. Because if sometimes
Thank you, Mike.
we don't share this, if we don't share this information, sometimes the message doesn't get heard, and we never know who's listening and who needs to hear that same message. So thank you for giving what was given to you so freely and being willing to share it too. Guys like you, Zane, Damien, guys who pay it forward, I have the utmost respect for, and I love you very much, Mike. You're the fucking shit.
Right. Thank you.
Mike,
Thank you for that. I really hate it.
I need to poop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry. That coffee will go right through you.
Yep, that's
And
why
for me.
I don't really need to. I just say Mike's the shit. Mike's so much the shit that he needs to poop.
Full of knowledge, though. Not poop.
It's this
100.
Ugandan coffee, man. This has become my favorite. This is good stuff.
Nice.
Dark roast.
Yeah, it's dark, but it's not bitter. I've tried.
Smooth.
There's actually a church that has a coffee shop, and they've got the best beans, and so that's where I buy my beans. And
Smart.
anyway,
Which one?
it's called the Ark. It's in Van Buren. Man, I go back and forth between Fort Smith Coffee and the other guy.
That
But
Fort Smith is pretty tasty.
it is, yeah, that Ethiopian. But yeah,
I got that little tea shop that you took me to.
I
There's
don't
a little.
remember.
There's a little. Oh, Zane, I think, was with me, not you.
Oh, that was
It's my hand.
There's a tiny little
Yeah.
tea shop
Wow.
that
Yeah.
you took me to. And I just I got a bunch of peach tea from them while I was there, and I just made it and drank it like last week. It was Earl Grey peach, but yeah, I got it from that little coffee shop, and I got some stickers and magnets for Evie, and it took me almost a year to drink it.
I can see the building. I just can't remember the name.
Yeah, it's a tiny
Anyway.
little white. I can see it too. I don't remember it either, but
What's wild is I have no clue. Well, I mean, I barely know. Like the boys run all this route work all month long.
yeah,
I don't know what they do. I just get the
No, they
invoices.
do it.
I just collect the balances.
It just I get the invoices, twice a month. So, some people call. I'm like, let me get with Zane. Oh, let me see when he can be there. Is Zane? When is the Everett Tea Company? When is that one due?
that's
Yeah.
there. It is. That's
Yeah,
it. I
there
knew
it
it. I
is.
was like ET.
Had to search for
Everett
it.
Tea Company.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a cool little building, and I loved that community at Fort Smith. It was really neat. Zane was kind enough to give me a little history and backstory on why it's so cool. Really awesome. And is that where you do the majority of your work?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's 8:08, and Noah's just going to work right now.
Nice.
There he is. When the guy's shirt and a clipboard.
Tell him hello, and I'm rocking one for you guys today too.
Yeah. And a
In
white
honor
monster.
of you.
But-
Mike, I need to get a couple of those headbands if you have a couple more, man.
Man, I have to look. Those things that was a long, man, I had those made years and years ago.
They're up in the
Yeah.
shelf in the garage on the top.
I know where. Yeah, if there are any, if that's where everything's at, and that shelf up on the top.
We got Frank Ray says, God bless you, Mike. Jay Camaro says, Happy Friday, fellas. What's up, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah, if
Getting
any of you
some good
guys, if
mornings.
any of the fellas want to get a ticket to the huge and they want to get entered, make sure you enter Jay. Frank, I know you're not coming this time, but we'll see you in February. I'm excited as hell for February. It's fucking crazy.
Yep. Kendall, are you bringing the family? Are they gonna come? You thinking about it?
No,
Is there any chance in hell?
nope.
Okay.
It's the best time of year for me, but I don't think it's a good time of year for them. Maurice is in the payroll HR industry, and February's, the beginning of the
Oh yeah.
year.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No
So, I
requested
don't think
leave
so.
time. Yeah.
Um,
But there's gonna be water parks, a lot of fun for the guys, the fellas.
I know. I tried to tell her that too, and especially I was actually talking with a bunch of our, most of us have a bunch of different conversations that we have, group texts and all this shit. But I was telling somebody the amenities and I was talking to Squeegee Rich from across the pond. The amenities and the stuff that the IWCA has going on is going to be crazy. So it's not like all these extra add-ons and all that other stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Off the hook. We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm reading. But
absolutely.
the huge is right around the corner though, so that's
Yeah,
that's
I'm
exciting.
I'm excited for that too. We're gonna do another sticker exchange and coffee and meet and greet and all that shit. It'll be a good time.
Huzzah! Great time.
Huzzah!
So get there, be square. We'll see Zane and his wife.
Or a
Hopefully,
rectangle. I sent Zane a message the other day. The dog snapped snapped my Zane the window guy. So I only have a WCR one and a 01, and it snapped my Zane the window guy bracelet. So I need to get another one.
Get one. I
I
think
need to
I've
get
got
another
one of those. I just got a Sorbo one a couple weeks ago. Ordered my Sorbo gear.
Dude, I'm right now. I want to purchase a couple new handles from Sorbo, but I really am just kind of like also waiting at the same time because I know the second I purchase a couple handles, they're gonna drop some of the colored ones, and I'm like, fuck, that's what I'm really waiting on.
I want one of
The
those
next one. Good.
Luke handles, Luke the window cleaner handles to go on my old school Luke the window cleaner. I use that Luke the window cleaner channel all the time. I used it yesterday.
Nice.
It's faded, but
I think a good old faded, sun worn, beaten ass channel is so gangster. It just looks so cool.
Heck yeah. Adam Hogan's bringing the family. Damien's bringing the family in February. So
Adam
Hogan,
It's the best, dude.
Me and I've been doing a little bass fishing, and so me and Adam been, shooting stuff. I'm not really much of a bass fisherman, but I've been catching them. So
what
that's
do you
his
use?
deal, huh?
Did you top rig or like a Rapala,
yeah,
or do
man,
you use
that top water right there at Dart, them things just busting that top water buzz bait or hula popper. Yeah.
Do you ever buy one of them banjo minnows off the
dude? I used to do
90s?
those. Yeah, me and a buddy was talking about that back in the day. Man, I wanted one of those things bad, man. I was a kid watching all the old fishing shows.
Yeah.
I'd fish every pond in the neighborhood when I was a kid. Yeah, those banjo minnows. That was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They go backwards.
They go any which way you want.
Yeah. I'm using a bubble gum fluke anyway, just tell you.
Bubblegum flute.
Yeah.
What is that?
Just a rubber. It's a hot pink rubber rig. No weight.
Have them little.
Shiny. Shine to it,
I don't know. But I've been catching them. I don't know how. I caught 10 Saturday night. I have been fishing, but it's usually late evening.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're always hungry.
Yeah. But no, it's.
What
do you guys? You guys blowing up fireworks this weekend?
Yeah. Tonight, my brother's blowing some.
I'll probably go to the store and pick some up here shortly too. I haven't spent any money on any yet. Billy just texted me right before the show was going on. There's this community that he used to live in that we do some work in. They got this golf course. They do some shit. I might go over there tonight and see if I can get away with just going to watch then instead of going tomorrow night so I don't have to go. But yeah, I could probably go pick up about 50, 60, 70, I don't know, $100 worth and go boom, boom. Sounds like fun.
Did you
Yeah.
you all ever have bottle rocket wars?
Oh yeah, pointing right at your face, like from
Dude,
far
I used to
away.
live for
All
that.
fair.
Throwing bottle
Roman
rockets at each other, running around the neighborhood. Yeah, yeah. Dude, that was a. I hit
My
my
brother.
sister one time and it hit her in the forehead and pop. She cussed me so bad,
Isn't
and
that the
I
best,
couldn't
though?
help but to laugh.
Hilarious. I did that with an egg. My brother was running away because I was egging a house on Halloween. He's like, "You got to take me trick or treating." I was like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna egg this house." So he started running off at home, and I'm gonna get in trouble. So I just hauled off an egg, threw it as hard and as fast as I could, and somehow while he was running, hit him right in the back of the head. I didn't even get in trouble. They thought it was funny. Like my parents. Like, that's just good. But so don't egg houses today. Don't blow your fingers off. Be
Yeah.
careful. But yeah, bottle rocket wars. Just fly right by you. Gotta be very careful. It was
That's
different back in
fun.
the day. Now not so much. Mhm.
See that the kids need dangerous stuff. It wouldn't. It's what makes you who you are.
They
Being
need to learn to
dangerous.
fear and respect the fireworks.
We didn't have fireworks weren't legal or around when I was growing up unless you went to
Mhm.
like Mexico or some shit. So I don't
Maybe.
have any like access to that.
Just,
I definitely didn't grow up around ponds and doing fishing. That's for sure. I'm in
just
the
snakes and
desert.
sparklers.
Yeah.
Shit.
We got
Just-
we got fireflies. So during the fireworks display over this field, you can see a lot of fireflies and shit. So my kids really enjoy that. So that's something to look forward to for tomorrow night.
Nature's version of a drone,
Yeah, they're really neat.
a drone show.
Drone show, pro show.
You know, the first time I ever saw a firefly in real life was at the Huge in
Cool.
Nashville with Marisa. That was like 2023, I want to say, some shit. Yeah. I had never seen them. We just don't have them out here. So, man, I feel like I was a sheltered, never untraveled person before, like until recently. It's fucking crazy.
It happens.
Sheltered.
I knew a guy who was like in his 30s and never left that a village of Arcade, New York, with like a 5-mile radius. He like went to the county fair that was right outside of town, but never left. Never got on a plane. Never took a train. Did nothing. So very weird. But
Yeah.
it happens.
Well, thank God for window cleaning and the ability to be able to go see the world now.
Right.
Yes.
Right on, man. Well,
Heck
looks
yeah.
like we're about ready to go ahead and wrap up the show. We did about an hour. At the end of the show, Mike, you know the deal. We give you opportunity to say thanks, send some love. Anybody you want to send some love to, get some shout outs to?
Oh man. I'm gonna call Corey. I'm gonna call you today. I meant to. I shut down my socials and been just like yesterday. I called and talked to Brian Brown and just trying to be more personal with people.
Yeah.
And so Corey's on my list to call. But man, I appreciate a bunch of people. There's too many. I love TJ, love Mark. If I call Mark, it's going to be an hour and a half. But he's helped me with a bunch of stuff. Brian Brown, Adam, Damien. Damien should be excluded from any giveaways. By the way, he wins everything. But, just Chris and Alex, been a huge blessing to us. So,
Yeah.
And mostly my family. They're what it's all about.
Yeah.
I'm trying to prioritize ruthlessly and pay more attention to people who are in the room with me.
Yeah. I got you. Well,
But-
I'll go ahead and follow up on that too. Hey, Floyd, chill the fuck out. I'll follow up on that. I'm thankful for as much as he's a pain in the ass. My old boy over here, Floyd, he's been going through some health issues. So actually hearing him bark, bitch, piss, and moan is a good sign. Knock it off. Yeah. So he's about 12 years old and he's not doing so great in the health. So, but shout out to you, Mike. You and your family inspire me all the time. That is real talk. And thank you for being a mentor and a friend to me and to not only me, but to Mark and to all of us in the industry. You're one of the most accessible and reachable people in the industry. And just one of the nicest guys out there. So thank you to you and your entire family. Your kids are also wonderful men. And yeah, you're a good dude. So shout out to you guys and your family. WCR,
Mhm.
Chris, Alex, Zero, and Sorbo. Thank you for putting up with our nonsense and allowing us to post weekly in the chat. And to all the reps and everybody over at the World family, everybody that's under the umbrella, everyone that's under the tree, uh thank you for being a part and for allowing us to be a part with you guys. So I appreciate you. And Deeds, I love you, man. I hope you have a great fourth. Make sure that you and Kylie and the kids are safe and that you also come home with all your fingers and not divorce papers.
Oh
And
yes.
yeah, man,
It's,
that's
look
pretty much
out.
it.
Yeah. Watch out for that car. We had a good trip up. Thank God, only one incident, what have you. But we're having a good time. So I want to thank everybody for watching, joining us today. We are giving away a ticket for the IWCA. Or no, wait, scratch that,
Huge.
reverse that. We're giving a huge ticket out on today. So
It's gonna
today
be
we'll do a
huge.
spinning wheel. So if you're still looking for a huge ticket, get with us. Type in huge ticket, and we'll add you to the wheel. Um, I wanted to do a giveaway this week and forgot all about it until this morning. I'm going to be doing a $250 giveaway worth of products from the WCR or Zero. I won a gift card from WCR Nation like last month or the month before, and so I've got want to hook up a window cleaner with 250 years for America's birthday. Take a picture or a snapshot of your some items in your cart with 250. We'll put you in a wheel here on the 5th, and we'll spin it. And if you win, we'll fulfill your cart. So put your thing in the comment. We'll create a thing later. But thank you guys for watching, and we love you all. So thank you.
Damn, Deeds, you're giving away $250 worth of gear.
$250 worth of gear today, tomorrow, ending Sunday. So it's for the
Okay.
4th. We'll do a
So
separate
listen,
post so people
everybody.
can start commenting.
Yeah, fill a cart, take a picture of said cart, equal it up to $250, and Deeds is gonna hook you up. How's that
Yeah,
sound?
yeah, we're gonna fill it. So
Get me in on that. I need
Happy
to
yeah,
know
birthday,
that.
anybody,
America.
even Damien can enter. One
Everyone
entry
except for
per person.
Damien.
Hey, baby.
It's small asterisk. Damien's not included. Sorry, Damien.
Damien's not included. So
But
Damien, fill a cart and have Rachel do it.
that's it.
Hey, she's a member and she gets down too. No, I
Everybody
love
gets down.
everybody.
Everyone
Thank you
can enter.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for all just hanging out with us every morning. Deeds and I have been doing this for 18 months now, something ridiculous. Over 200 episodes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 Eastern. Deeds, you saw what I look like this morning when I get up. Mike, you saw that picture. Yeah, man, I'm fucking scary. But
Good
we do it
morning.
every day. We do it every day because we love you guys and we appreciate you. So when we're giving the shout outs to all, the companies and the brands and the people, we're saying it to you too. So thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on Monday. USA, USA,
You guys say
USA.
America's
Love you
birthday.
guys.
Be very careful. Don't
Have a
transfer
great
fingers.
weekend.
With the
Stay up,
rubbers.
stay gold. Yep. Make sure them passion buckets are full.
Have a great day.